Welcome back to another Habs Daily News with your hockey coach guru, Coach FRENCHY. Episode number 54. We have a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens, how many picks they have, who take the decision, history date for the Montreal Canadiens about their free agent, and finally, we have more to talk about on the special Friday edition, July 1st. Oh, happy Canada Day, everybody, and don't go nowhere. But before we start, you know the drill. Click on the like, subscribe to the show, sharing this video, and below this video, tell me what you think about the episode number 54. And let's talk here about what we have for you today. Habs 14 picks. Who is around the table to take the decision who they pick? Habs news with Romanov contract. Trade bait today, we talk about McDonagh, NHL prospect Lucas Debellus. We're going to talk today. Let's start about the first thing I want to mention is the Montreal Canadiens have 14 picks. You can see the first round, they have 2 picks. Second round, they have 2 picks. Third round, they have 3 picks. And then you can see all the way to the end. So now, I believe Montreal Canadiens are going to trade. I will not be surprised if they drop about 11, 12 pick for the upcoming NHL draft. I will not be surprised they move up. They make a trade to get 1 or 2 extra picks for 2023. So Montreal Canadiens is going to be really active during the NHL draft. Now, who is around the table? In the past, guy, of course, they have director of development and every assistant GM, everything like that. But the show has always been Marc Bergevin and Trevor Timmins. Bergevin was a solo man, one show. But with a new management guy, it's not anymore that way. It's Jeff Gordon, Hughes, Lapointe, Pobrave, and Christopher Boucher. They all going to be consultant and take the best decision for the team. I like the fact they going to talk with Christopher Boucher. Boucher is a great analytic guy, and sometimes it's not about to listen the guy, but also take decision for what he has on his data for the team. Of course, Lapointe, Pobrave is going to give them some insight, and Gordon and Hughes going to be consult together. So it's a great way, a team effort. 5 people, maybe a little bit more, are going to be involved. And we're not talking about other scouts around the team. So I like the way they are, the new management for the Montreal Canadiens. Now, we have a couple of Habs news today for you. First of all, Romanov, no talk yet. Oh my God, what's happening? Don't worry, it's not the right time for them. Romanov is going to be with the Montreal Canadiens, don't go nowhere. So expect him to sign a contract. I don't know how much. Is it 3 million? Is it 3.5? Can we give them 4 million? I'm not sure, but it's something we have to follow up. Couple of trade bait around the Montreal Canadiens. Look like they're looking for the goaltender, Pietro from Vancouver Canucks. That's what we heard. Now, Anderson is in demand. If they trade Anderson guy, I expect they're going to get a top pick, like 15 and below, the 12, the 13, maybe go 8, 9, who knows, if Anderson is right. Petrie for Dallas, pick number 18. If I was Montreal Canadiens, I would try to get an extra pick first round and trade Petrie to the Dallas, get 18, and maybe give in return, of course, maybe the 33 or the 62. I think they're going to try to get the pick number 12 from Columbus, 13 from Islanders, 20 for Washington, or possible number 21 for the Pittsburgh. Why? Because Washington, Pittsburgh, I don't have a lot of prospect, and maybe they would be looking to drop a little bit lower at 26 and get an extra pick like 62 for both teams. Now, Habs history, July 1st, in the past, before COVID, the July 1st was the signature for the new UFA free agent. I'm giving you 5 players where they make an impact, where I believe Montreal was successful as a UFA players. Ben Chariot, 3 years, played 164 games, he had 46 points. Great signature for Marc Bergevin with him. Roman Hamrlik, He have played 4 years with the Montreal. 312 game is the most played game for UFA. 119 points. We know the number 44 defenseman was a solid defenseman for the Montreal. Mike Kimberlly, 3 years, 170 game, 54 goals, 65 assists, 119 points. Brian Gianda, captain with the Montreal, 5 years, over 300 game, 173 points. Finally, Tyler Toffoli, 2 years, he got traded a couple of months ago, 89 game, and he has 70 points. He have a great offensive on the Montreal Canadiens. Now, we have a couple of NHL news to talk today because you have a lot of change in the coaching situation. Detroit signed Derek Lalonde as assistant coach for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Look like Boston have a deal with Jim Montgomery, assistant coach for the St. Louis Blues, ex-head coach for the Dallas Stars. Winnipeg Jets look like they have a deal with Rick Tocchet. Both of them, the last two, Boston, Winnipeg, is not confirmed by the team, but look like is the deal done deal. Rick Tocchet, I think, will be a great asset for the Winnipeg Jets. And this morning, the San Jose Sharks, with no manager, they fired their coach, Bob Butner. So I don't know what's going on over there. That's the biggest news of the morning and July 1st. Trade bait, Rand McDonagh. This really surprised me a little bit about him. First, he have 4 more years to go at $6.7 million per year, the 33 years old. I thought at some point to keep Ballat, the Tampa Bay Lightning with trade Killorn. It looked like they are focusing more on McDonagh. They talked to him, they asked him what he would like, and now that's what they at. For me, I believe Detroit should a team looking for Rand McDonagh. Edmonton Oilers is another team if Duncan Keith are not returning with them, should looking for McDonagh. And the Philadelphia Flyers with the situation with the defenseman, possible with Tortorella, could be a great match for them. The NHL prospect will bring to you every day. Lucas Debel-Billis, center for Mississauga, 6'1", 179 pounds. The projection from Elite Prospect is 84. Draft Prospect is 48. Atlantic website is 47. The Hockey National Show, we think is going to be around 52 pick in NHL. Look, his ranking skating 71, whereas maybe where is really lack, he need to get better. His shooting is 76, hands 77, IQ 73, physical 70, and defensive 68. Now, from the Elite Prospect, you can see his ranking. For skating is really what you need to improve. His power skating. In 68 game, he has 76 points with the Mississauga last year in OHL. For the left winger, guys, 6'1", 180, shoot on the left. Like I mentioned, 76 point and 68 game. His strength, when I'm talking about his size, this guy could become a 6'3". So he have a good size. His shot, his velocity, shot, his power is great. He is the two-way center, but he needs to improve his skating. This one area he needs to get it better. And I'm talking about the speed with or without the puck. His strength, puck protection is something he needs to get better. The team NHL have to work to get this player to play one day in NHL. Here we go. Episode 54. Done deal, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Tell me what you would like to hear from us. We love feedback. You are the one drive this channel. More people involved, that's make the channel better. So we thank you, everybody. We want to remind everybody, happy Canada holidays for the people living in Canada. And of course, remember, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody.